Day. There's a saying that goes, one good deed deserves another. Sometimes it just takes one spark to start an inferno of good deeds, and that's what happened at a particular restaurant just north of Houston in Conroe. KHOU 11's Tiffany Craig recently shared that story.
Along Highway 105 in Montgomery,
KHOU restaurant.
You'll find the KHOU restaurant and an employee named Brittany.
I have my good days and my bad. Get headaches.
Brittany Mathis doesn't look sick. She doesn't even sound it. But she is, and everyone at the authentic German restaurant knows.
It's like a waiting game.
Brittany's mom, Barbara, she works here too, and is worried. Her daughter has a brain tumor.
The rash on my leg started and went to the hospital and found out it was my blood clotting, so they wanted to keep me and do CAT scans and MRIs, and the next day they come in and tell me I have a tumor.
The 19-year-old doesn't have insurance, hasn't signed up yet for affordable health care. The medical bills, they're piling up, and treatment has stopped.
Okay, because they're waiting. Thank you.
So Michael DeBuyer, their boss, is selling his family's 6,000 square foot restaurant to donate money to Brittany.
Here's a family, they really work hard. They had a lot of stuff against them in the past, and they are not holding their hand open. They didn't even ask anybody for help.
The Mathis family, they've been through a lot.
That's something I haven't talked about in a long time.
In 2000, Barbara's husband, John, had a tumor no one knew about.
I guess sort of the same thing that Brittany's going through, and
It's scary because when John's tumor ruptured, it was unexpected and fatal.
I just want her to get help.
So the idea that someone could give so much is a bit overwhelming for the Mathis family.
Never thought anybody would do that, and he did, and it just makes me feel really good.
Feeling good, something Brittany could experience again if the restaurant sells in time.
And the owner of the KHOU restaurant, Michael DeBuyer, is with us this morning, along with his employee, Barbara Mathis, and, of course, Brittany. Please welcome them to the show this morning. Good morning.
Thank you for having us here.
You know, so many people in this situation would have said, okay, we'll do a fundraiser for you. You were willing to sell your livelihood, your restaurant. What was it in you, and how did you grow up that that's something that you had that open heart already?
For me, with coming from Europe, it's something unthinkable, and I chose this over fundraising because it would work faster. Fundraising needs to be organized, and there's already has been so much time lost.
Yeah.
Been lost that I needed something really
quick and big
quick
to take
and
care
big,
of this.
and that seemed to be the best thing.
Yeah. Brittany, are you surprised at not only the outpouring from him, but this is around the world now?
Yeah, it's a little surprising.
Yeah. You know, I got to tell you, I had a brain aneurysm that burst several years ago, and completely unexpected, same thing. This thing kind of comes out of the blue. And what I learned about people was amazing, and it is that people will step up and they will give. It's a great lesson to have. Does that help you in coping with this?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And Mom, where are we at right now in terms of treatment? We mentioned in that story that treatment had stopped.
Right, and there's a hospital that's going to take her soon. We're just waiting on paperwork.
Yeah.
So.
And are you surprised at how this kind of took off around the world? There are people who are facing illnesses every day, and we struggle in this country with the whole question of, is health care a privilege or is health care a right? And so they're struggling every day. So are you surprised that this one just took off?
I'm very surprised. It's a little overwhelming. So.
And what are you hoping happens with this story in terms of impacting people's ability to get up and help their neighbor?
Maybe it's going to be example for people. Just whatever you think is right, just do something.
Yeah.
That was one thing that surprised me the most, is the acceptance of people, that they not they're already so used to it that a big part of the nation did not have health insurance, and they don't even complain anymore about it or try to fight back. It's just like they accept it, and that's, for them, it's normal.
Yeah, yeah, and the tough part
And
is
that
we think
was the scary part.
yeah, we think our younger generation is, you know, you have a coat of armor on you, and it does happen to our younger folks as well. So has the restaurant sold, or what's the situation right now?
No.
Because I had a hospital come forward and say we will help. So,
yes, MD Anderson.
yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much. It's the stuff that we know that Houstonian hearts are made of. Houstonian, by the way, of Germany. All right, so Great Day, Great Deed is a segment that we had started on this show to kind of honor those people who aren't looking to be recognized, but they step up and do something like he did. So just a small token, this certificate.
Thank you very much.
Great Day, Great Deed, right there. And if you would like to make a donation, a special fund has been set up with Wood Forest National Bank, to help Brittany get well. You can make a direct donation to their brain tumor fundraiser account, or for more information, just go to our website at greatdayhouston.com. You have a lot more life to live, so keep us up to date on what's happening, all right? Thank you. Well, from wild calls to a haunting convention, there is always something cool going on in this awesome city of ours. More details next in Winter Happenings.